Welcome back to Legit Brew Reviews. It's a show about two guys who drink legit brews.
And give you legit reviews. I'm Matt.
And I'm also Matt.
He's also Matt.
And today, today,
we are
Today's
kicking
Friday.
off. It is Friday for us, but it's Saturday for you guys. But yeah, so today we're starting off episode 9. All right, and we're on episode 7, guys, already. And to kick off episode 7, today we are sponsored by the great people at Golden Ratio. And you might ask yourself, hey, Trevor, what's Golden Ratio?
Something to do with math?
Yeah, I mean, one might think that, but in this scenario, it's actually a very unique type of coffee.
What do you mean by unique?
Well, it's funny that you say that. It has a lot of very, very interesting things.
Do tell.
Yeah, I plan to. Start your day the golden way with Golden Ratio. It's a coffee unlike anything you've had before. Are you ready for that?
I don't know.
You better get ready. This new coffee is gold in color. We aim to have some clear mugs for you to be able to appreciate the goldenness, but that didn't happen. Whatever intern messed that up, they're fired. The other thing is, it's golden in color. It tastes like tea, and it's 5 times less acidic than regular coffee. So, I mean,
tastes like tea.
Yeah, it tastes like tea. And it can be appreciated in cold brew or hot brew. So you do have many, many options for this unique blend.
Yeah, I will say it's like a gold shade of brown. Although I do have it in this colored mug, so it's kind of skewing the color a bit. Yeah. So it might actually be more of a gold, but it smells. If I'm gonna get in with a review here. It really smells like hazelnut. Oh yeah, look, that's the little tea bag that.
Yeah, that's the little bag, and as soon as you open it up, it's very, very. You can smell the very chocolatey almost smells to it.
Yeah.
Very raw chocolatey smells. But yeah, let me smell the.
Oh, they say to improve your experience, add a little bit of honey and
you have a bunch of different options show
your favorite milk, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, add a few drops of honey. You can enjoy it that way. Your favorite milk.
Yeah.
You can apparently sing Neil Young while steeping your cup of gold because Neil Young had that song "Cup of Gold."
I'm not, but
I mean you should.
Could.
You could prepare it like your cup of morning coffee or tea. And you can get creative and do your own thing and, just do whatever you want. Bathe in it. I mean, it's whatever. So I'm super excited. Me and Trevor are big coffee people.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of beer, we do appreciate a good cup of Joe.
Yeah, no, I can't function in the morning without, 3 cups of coffee.
Here we go, guys. We're going to try out some Golden Ratio delicious tea-like coffee.
That feels good on my throat.
We did do the hot brew way, so they do have you steep it in your boiling water for 5 to 10 minutes. We chose not to add anything into ours. We both drink black coffee. Trevor doesn't drink any sugar. I usually use like a sugar substitute, like a Splenda, a couple, maybe 1 or 2, just for a little tiny taste of sweet. But I still like the coffee taste for itself.
It is a nice little mix of of tea and coffee, though. I see what they're saying. Even you can tell, but by taste,
Yeah, it definitely has the lightness of a cup of tea. Mm-hmm. It's got that, you don't really have that kind of that bite from coffee. That. Yeah, like. But it is very good.
I see what you're saying. I like it.
I do like it. We definitely want to thank everybody at Golden Ratio for giving us a shot to try out this unique blend of coffee. I heard of golden coffee and I was like, we got to know what this is like. Mm-hmm. And everybody who likes beer, you could always use a good cup of Joe the next day after one too many beers. So, thanks, Golden Ratio. There is some information in the description. If you are interested in trying out some Golden Ratio for yourself, be sure to let us know and let them know that Matt and Trevor from Legit Brew Reviews sent you their way.
All right, so today we are going to be drinking Flensburger Dunkel.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a dark lager. I mean, Dunkel, dark.
Stop being a dunkel.
Man, get out of here.
Man.
It's 4.8 ABV. What else? It's a product of Germany.
Germany.
It's got some German on here that I'm not even going to attempt to read. I read something that I think the Flensburger brand was established in 1888.
What?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. Yeah.
And to this day, they're one of the biggest purveyors of the whole swing top bottle. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really like swing top bottles. You and I touched on this a little while ago.
Yeah.
I brought up that I wish that like more people were on board with the swing top. It's just so cool, I don't know if any of y'all at home have ever had the pleasant experience of opening one of these babies, but they're pretty fun. Like I like them a lot.
Yeah,
so.
it's like opening a beer and having a firework in the same the same thing. You
and
get
if
a
you
nice
shake
little.
it up,
And if you shake it up,
give
then
it a
then
nice,
you get.
feel like a kid with a toy.
Yeah, it's like a beer champagne.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. It's just fun.
Yeah.
As you'll see in just a moment here.
Yeah.
I think we touched on everything that
can be touched on right
everything
now.
that could and should have been said. I think's been touched on.
Yeah. Everybody's touching on everybody.
Flensburger Dunkel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It looks pretty clear cut.
Flensburger.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Before we open it though.
Ah, shit.
I
want to open it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just calm it down a notch.
All right.
I just happened to notice this really cool little ship on the very tippy top of it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Flensburger Brauerei.
Right, yeah, is that like the name of the ship maybe or something? Who knows? I don't know.
No. Again, preface this by saying I've had this before.
Trevor's had it. I haven't.
Matt hasn't.
This
so
seems to be a reoccurring theme this season.
I wanted to bring this on the show because I wanted to see your reaction to it, but it gives me another excuse to drink this.
Yeah, as if he needs an excuse to drink anything. Ever.
Not really. It's just fun.
All right. We've gabbed enough. I'm ready to pop this dunkel.
Yeah. We should say that more. I'm ready to pop this
Yeah,
dunkel.
get it on a shirt. Let's pop this dunkel.
I'm here to pop the dunkel.
Yeah.
And just like no concept.
Yeah.
Pop the dunkel.
I like that, dude.
Yeah, I'll let you go
TM.
first.
We need to do that. That's our idea. Don't you go.
Don't you dare.
Don't you go stealing.
I'll know where you got it from.
Brandon, if we can make that happen, you're the t-shirt man. I'm just saying. Okay, so
you don't have to remove the sticker.
No,
if
so
you
just
want.
kind of pry through it.
Just
All
like
right, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go.
Okay, sweet. Popping the dunkel.
Look at it. It's like a smoking gun.
That sounds like something Pauly Shore would say back in the day. Popping the dunkel like the weasel. I'm confused because I was almost going to stop pouring and I realized we both have our own dunkels.
Yeah, no, it's not like that week where I tried to take all the drink.
Right?
Oh, look at my head. I got a head this week.
Hey, Trevor's got a head. Trevor's got a head alert.
You have an impressive head yourself there, sir.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They they're twins. They're twinning.
Twinsies.
Yeah.
It's like that, like that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, Twims. You remember that one? Twims? No? All right. Anyway, back to the donkel.
Okay, so
yeah. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It's a nice head.
Beautiful. The
really
foam
foamy.
is super photogenic. Oh my God, look how beautiful.
That's like
I want to bathe in it.
This is like a poster
Yeah, it's
child
very
for
very
Dunkel.
beautiful. Yeah, let's definitely get some of it before it goes away. Let's see what we're smelling like here. Ooh. It smells like a tasty. Ooh.
Very crisp.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Let's dive
Let's
right
do this.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Dunkel. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Why does it always go to wow? But it's just so.
It's a genuine reaction. Yeah, this is a good one.
Wow.
Super nutty, malty.
Okay. I like whatever that aftertaste is. I still can't put my finger on exactly flavor-wise what that is, though. But there's definitely a distinguishable aftertaste.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
It's good. This is a good one.
It's funny that it is such a lower alcohol volume because it doesn't really feel like it.
Yeah.
It still feels like it's a higher boy.
Yeah, and I was actually surprised that it wasn't higher in that ABV range. I pretty much said everything that I thought about it. I mean, it's super nutty, really malty, nice finish, crisp. It's a really great lager.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, you hit all the main things that I was kind of going to say too. The flavor is really good. I still can't put my finger on whatever that aftertaste is. That aftertaste is very, very different, but it's very good. It's got a certain element about it that makes it feel very.
I want to chalk it up almost to just like the German touch. Because
it
it's
could
like
be.
you drink a lot of like Mexican beers, and they all kind of when you're having a Mexican beer just by like the way that it's made. It has a certain taste.
Yeah,
it's almost for me the same thing as when it goes to German beers. It's like it tastes like a German beer.
That's another beautiful thing about beer.
Yeah,
is that the making process, while it's uniformly the same, it is going to differ based upon each brewmaster,
right.
Each brewery.
And this says on the back of the bottle, it says brewed according to the German purity law. I don't know much about those, brewing laws or anything, but I wonder what's different about the German purity law, compared to like any of the other, like what guidelines do they follow that like we in the States do or don't? Like I have no idea.
Yeah.
Or if that's just something that was like set in stone a long time ago. But another thing, Flensburger makes a Pilsner, and they also do, I can't remember what the other one is right now. But there are at least two other types that
maybe an ale or something, maybe
something. And this was the only thing by them that I could find at our local spot. Unfortunately, they don't sell this in anything higher than a 4-pack.
Oh wow, okay. So
and
it's one of those imports that are kind of locked down.
And it's insanely pricey.
Ooh.
This was like $18 for a 4-pack.
Ooh, wow.
I was able to get it in singles for $2 a piece.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna set you back.
It's a heavy import.
Right. So I would say try it once, and then unless it's something like that you have to have, can't really justify spending that much.
That's
every
a lot.
Time. You know what I mean?
That's
for
a
only
lot.
For only 4.
It boils down to that question. Since we know it doesn't come in a 6-pack, would you declare it good enough to buy a 6-pack if it had a 6-pack of it? If you got to think about it, you can think about it for a little bit. I feel like it's satisfying enough for me to justify a 6-pack or even a 4-pack. The price point is a thing that's kind of
yeah, that's
even if you can justify the beer itself being delicious enough to justify the price. I don't know that it has to be that much.
Yeah,
realistically, like I feel like this could settle at a good maybe like $12 price point, something like that. 18, 19, that's a bit steep, man. That's a bit steep.
No, I agree. I say get it to try it, definitely, because it's really good. If you could like do a mix and match maybe, or get like a couple different German beers, and this is one of them that's available, definitely grab it. I was expecting something completely. I bought it before in a 4-pack, so I spent the money.
Yeah.
But and although I really liked it, and I liked it enough to want to bring it on the show, to give it like an official review, I wouldn't buy it again in a 4-pack.
No,
for the price, I just it's it's a lower ABV. Like usually when you spend that much money on a 4-pack, which is what I was going to mention earlier, you expect the ABV to be like something like 12%,
right,
or higher,
right.
A lot of barrel aged or beers of that nature that have a really high ABV, they only sell them in a 4-pack, and they can hike up the price.
Right.
Yeah. So I was expecting something more along those lines.
Right.
When I bought it, I thought it was going to be like a heavy hitter. It wasn't. It's still tasty, but I wouldn't spend that much money on it again.
Yeah, I don't know that it's justified simply because it's an import and because it's maybe, more difficult to find the places that do have it.
And I don't know if it's only like a... I imagine it's just because they only make it at a certain time of the year, and then it's gone.
Yeah. Could be.
But...
Could be. That's it for episode 7, guys. As always, we love to hear from you guys. Leave us some comments below. Let us know what you thought of the show, what you think of the season. And we have some really, really exciting stuff coming up at the tail end of the season here. We've saved all the good, great, and awesome fun for the tail end of the season. Not that we haven't been having a blast. We've been having a blast. Season 3's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of great sponsors this season.
Oh, for sure.
The new setup it feels great. Everything looks good. We're still improving things as we can. But I just love the whole feel of everything. Everything feels great. And next week is going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. And the fun's just going to continue throughout the rest of the season. Yeah, that's it for us, guys. As always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Trevor.
And we'll be drinking with you guys. And, man, it's going to get fun next week. I'm telling you. Oh, we've been holding on to this and not saying anything for a while. It's going to be a lot of fun.
See y'all then.
See you guys. Oh man, this was pretty tasty though, man.
I'm glad you liked it.
I just wish it wasn't so pricey.
That's honestly the biggest drawback, and
yeah.
I'm glad that our place sells it in the singles though, because it's the easiest way to get it. And if I were to, I hate like recommending a beer to someone like, hey, buy this. It's $17.
Yeah, and they go and look and they're like, ooh.
Yeah, but it's a great, like, Christmas is coming up. Put it in someone's stocking.
There's an idea for you guys.
I'm full of them.